Hello and welcome back to SAS Pulse. Today we're reviewing a wonderful tool called Minvo. Minvo allows you to take one long form video and turn them into 10 viral clips. Allows you to grow a lot faster. They say 10 times faster. They also are trusted by 10,000 creators and businesses. On AppSumo, they received a 4.5 tacos with over 270 reviews. Below that, they do have a lot of current users that have wrote reviews about the platform. So if you like to come in here and take a look at what each of these users have said, they're all here for you. You'll also be able to pro edit moments in just 3 clicks. Create content for YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, and more all in one place. Magic Edit powered by GPT-4o allows you to cut out ums and ahs. Insert emojis with AI. Also, AI inserts B-rolls for you. Auto frame videos with AI, save hours reframing videos for different platforms. Also transcribe to 50 plus languages through Minvo. Schedule directly to YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and more. Edit videos like a Word doc or with a timeline. Easy editing for beginners and advanced editing for pros. Simply highlight and cut. Precision timeline editing. The most powerful AI transcript and timeline video editor as mentioned above. So you could see they also have their B-rolls here, which they could add. And then down here are actually videos of different creators who have spoke about the tool. And even further down below that, you do have the option of actually trying this tool out for free. They're encouraging you to come in here and just simply paste the YouTube video that you've created and see how this tool works. Let's go back up. Let's go into pricing. So through pricing, the way it works is it's based on how many hours of videos you can upload per month. So for the 5 hours, so you could actually go down all the way from 2 to 13, up to 13 hours, depending on which plan you need. So let's just say for 5 hours, you get 5 hours of upload video per month. You get unlimited exports, video stored for 30 days, upload files up to 2 gigabytes, 1 user on the creator plan, and find and edit moments with AI. For the Pro plan, which is $8.99, you get also the 5 hours. You get unlimited exports. However, you get 90 days of video stored and up to 5 gigabytes of upload files, and also 1 user. You also get to find and edit moments with AI. And on this plan, you get to start AI writing for posts, articles, etc., and live chat. And then when you go up to the Pro Plus, you also just get a higher stored days, which is 180, and then upload would be 10 gigabytes. However, if you do want more hours, you would just click down on this down bar, and then you could just choose the amount of hours you want. So let's just say you want 10 hours. It'll cost you $14.99 for the more storage, and for the more upload, it'll cost you $17.99. And then for the Pro Plus, it'll cost you $29.99. They also offer a monthly offer, which of course, the price does go up dramatically. You are saving 70% if you choose to use this tool with an annual payment, which is fantastic. And then if you go down below here, you do once again have a FAQ questions. And then it's once again, they go through everything that the creators and businesses have used this tool, and then as well as reviews from there. And once again, they're asking you to try out this tool for free, which is fantastic. So that looks like, oh, they also have a blog, which you could go into, but I want to get into the main dashboard and I want to see how this really works. So let's get into the dashboard. I'll see you in there. Welcome to your Minvo dashboard. As you can see, there's a few things going on when you log in. You'll first see all the clips or the videos that you've uploaded. You'll be able to go into your view moments. You'll be able to use the AI writer from here. You'll also be able to see the amount of time you have left before Minvo removes this video from the dashboard. You'll also be able to go into and edit it as well as delete it for yourself. Scrolling down a little further, you have your tips and tricks. This is Minvo's e-learning library, where you'll be able to watch all the different tutorials that Minvo has created on how to use the platform better. To the left, you have videos and socials. So if you were to go into videos, we're in the uploads, which just shows you all your videos here. But if you go into your projects, it'll show you all your projects, and it'll also let you know what is currently happening within your projects. For example, this one has been posted. This one is still in the editing process. Posted, and this has been exported as far as you could download it. Once we go back to the left-hand side, if we go a little further below, you'll be able to see your stats. These stats are you're able to choose how you want to utilize these stats. For example, if you come into here, you'll be able to choose your social monthly goal. So say you want to post 60 videos or clips per month, you'll be able to see that here, as well as your views per month. So you'll be able to choose the amount of views you want to get, and you'll be able to look at how that is going for your social channels, which is fantastic. You also have your views here, which is the same thing. 60 posts, and then how many views do you have so far? So for example, I have posted 5 videos directly from Minvo, and my goal was to post 60 videos directly from Minvo. And my views, I wanted to get 3 million views. At the moment, I'm at 64,000 views, which is fantastic. You also have your socials up here, which is on your next to the videos. Below here, you'll have a few options. You have your calendar. So you'll be able to see your entire calendar when you're scheduling all your clips to go out to all the different social channels. So you could see that. You'll see the time and exactly the date when it's being published to that social channel. You have your accounts. As of now, I only have my YouTube account connected. However, you could go with your Instagram, your TikTok, your LinkedIn, and your Facebook as well. Below that, you do have your stats. So as for the month of June, I have posted 5 videos through Minvo. For those 5 views, I have received 64,637 views. I have received 1,502 likes, and I've received 279 comments based on those videos that I have posted through Minvo. Once again, you do have your stats section over here, which will show you how you're doing based on your social channels. If we were to go back to your videos, you have, once again, you have all your Facebook and all your social channels that you could connect here on your left underneath the view stats. To the top right section, you have the amount of minutes you have left for the month. As well, next to it in the drop down menu, you have your social or your brands that are connected to Minvo. So I have one brand currently, which I look forward to connecting other brands in the future. And then on the right of that, if you go click the drop down here, you'll see all your billing, your team, the Minvo Discord, as well as request a feature, contact support, and sign out. So that will cover the entire dashboard. And now if you want to upload, you would just come here and you would upload. You do have two options here to upload. This option is just to create your captions. If you don't have captions, but you already have created your short videos, you could come in here and you could just go ahead and utilize the captions that are already within Minvo, and you could add them to your video. Second, of course, this is why everyone is here. You want to take your long form and turn them into short form videos. So right now, let's go ahead and we'll upload a long form video, and let's see if we could turn that into how many shorts. So within here, you do have a few options. You could import it directly from YouTube. And then down here, they do have some previous channels. I believe these two channels comes as like, just previews when you're first getting started with Minvo. But as you can see, you do have your personal channel here as well. You do have your link, which you could just attach directly here. And I like this here with the drop down. Once again, you could choose the brand you want to utilize for the clips, as well as you have your uploads. So let's go in and let's choose an upload. Let's go here. Let's choose one video. I will state that Minvo does suggest videos that are at least 5 minutes or longer. That'll help create better shorts for your long form video. So just keep that in mind as well. So let's go here and let's just see what we have here. Okay, it looks like down here you could see that it is uploading one of the videos. So let's take a moment. Let's just see how this is going. It'll take a few minutes to do the initial processing. However, once this part is done, it'll actually go into another screen where it'll show you exactly all the different processes to get all your scripts and your captions and all the clips done for you. That will take about 5 to 7 minutes. However, depending on the time of the day and the day itself, it can run a little longer or shorter. So just be, understandable to that as well. So let's take a look. So that part is done. Oh, it looks like there was an error with the system. Let's try it again. Let's choose another one. So let's just say, let's do, I don't know if that will work. Okay, looks like it is going into it. It is going to upload once again. Okay, now we're in the section where it's going to prepare to take your short or your long form and turn them into shorts. As you can see that this video is 7 minutes long. Here on the side with the drop down menu, you'll be able to see how long you want your moments, how long you want them to be. Do you want them to be 30 seconds, 30 to 60 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, or 3 minutes long, which is great. Underneath that, you could give it instructions for the AI when it is creating your shorts. Here is your minute saver. So say, for example, out of the 7 minutes, you want to do, say, 5 minutes. You don't want to utilize the whole 7 minutes. So you could come in here and then it'll cut from only the first 5 minutes of the video. Below that, you do have your advanced features, which you have your magic frame, you have your magic emojis, your magic media. This is for your B-roll, for your video, This is the magic cut. This will auto cut fill words like ums and ahs and silences. And then this is your magic enhance. This will auto highlight important words. And then down here, you could choose these colors to go with your brand. So let's begin with the shorts, and let's start here. I will tell you, within the progress, Minvo does say usually it takes 5 to 7 minutes. However, it can take a little longer depending on the time and the day when you're doing this. So let's take a few. What I'll do actually is I'm going to wait till this is completed, and then I will come back. Welcome back. So I uploaded the project, and it took about 5.5 minutes. So it was within that time frame, which was fantastic. So now that we are in the clips section, let's go through the actual dashboard over here. As you can see on your left, there are a few options you have. So this one is going to be your template, your most recent. You have your titles, your captions, your brand, which you could come in here and you could once again add your brand colors and add your brand font if you would like. Ooh, you could even request a font if you like. That's actually fantastic. And then below that, you have your music if you would like to add music to your clips, which is fantastic. They have a lot of options. They have professional, mellow, they have fun. So let's just preview one of these real quick to see what it sounds like. That sounded great, actually. That's not bad. Let's check out the professional real quick. Okay, guess that's like a documentary. Let's check out the uplifting. Okay, not bad. These are not cheesy like some of the other platforms. These are actually really good music for backgrounds, which is fantastic. Yeah, that's fantastic, actually. And then let's just see this one. Okay. So yeah, these sounds are actually really fantastic, which I really enjoy. And then beneath that, you have your orientation. So if you want to do portrait, if you want to do landscape, or if you want to do square. So you could see down here that it changed. This one I'm currently editing, so perhaps that one didn't change. But as you can see here, you could go into landscape, portrait, and then I guess all of these will change accordingly. Perfect. Yeah. So now, to go above here in the middle section, of course, you have your all, which would be your all 8 clips that were created. Any one of them that you did like. You have your editing, which I am editing this one. If you decided to schedule any clips out of this section, it would be here. And then if you have decided to post, and this is, I believe, for overall post, not just within this section. So that's fantastic. So this is actually scheduled, which I don't have any scheduled at the moment. So that's why it will show none. Okay, great. Next to that, you have your transcript. So you would see that for all 8 shorts, these are all your different transcripts. So this is your first transcript. This is going to be your second transcript. So you could see over here, there are possibilities to edit. If you'd like, you could move it around, which is fantastic. Okay, great. You have your next, you have your overcoming fear. Okay, this is your 3rd clip, your 4th clip. And this is fantastic. So you could get to see all of that over here. And then let's go into writing. So writing is really cool. So what writing allows you to do is, for YouTube, it'll allow you to create your titles, your description, your podcast show notes, and it'll also allow you to timestamp your chapters. Underneath that, it tells you it'll help you with your social media posts, tweets, articles, and more. Feel free to specify the structure, tone, and audience for the content. This is actually really fantastic. I don't believe Opus Clips has this, but this is a really cool feature that they have inside Minvo. So let's go back to Moments, and let's get into the editing feature. Here we are within the clip editor within Minvo. So there's a lot you could do in here, as you could see, but let's take it one section at a time. This section will be your entire script editor. You have your timeline down here below. You have your video screen here. You do have few sections here based on if you want to add titles, captions, if you want to add logo brand, music, as well as intro, outro, and your background as well. So we'll get into this in a section, but let's come back over here to the left. You'll be able to see, like mentioned before on the home page, this is a doc, like a Windows doc editor, where you'll be able to come right into here. And if you don't like, say, this section, what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to highlight it. You could add an overlay, you could cut it, or you could even fix a typo if a word is off or it doesn't, or if it didn't translate properly within the editor, which is great. So let's just say if I want to cut this section within, here we go. And you'll see down here on the timeline, this section within the first 2 seconds within the time editor have been cut off. So if I were to play right now, it'll just start from that section. Let's take this back to the front. Let me actually go back from here. There are a couple of ways you could move this back. I was a little zealous with that. There you go. If you want to, say, bring your transcript back, what you would do is you would just say uncut. And there you go. You have your transcript from the beginning. Up here above that, you do have your edit. So say if you want to edit any of your script, I believe this part is not going to affect your timeline, but this will affect the actual caption section. So let's just say if you're here in the beginning, where is that section? Okay, that would be right over here. And let's just say you want to cut this out. What you could do is you could just come here. I'm going to copy it and then I'll delete it. So that section now, when you come into play,
time is limited, so don't waste it letting someone else.
So you see the actual caption did not play for that, just the video, which is fantastic. Now let me see if I could go back and undo that. Oh, yeah, I could just come in here and just hit that. There you go. So let's see what else do they have here. So now if you want to say find or replace, and let's just say and then let's just say if you want to replace it with or, you could just replace it here. And here we go. It'll tell you exactly within your transcript all the times that it took the word and it changed it to the word or. And you can see that, which is actually really cool that you could do that. Super cool. I'll just cancel that for right now. And then let's see what else they have over here. Once we go back, we have that. And then we have your translator right here. So let's just say you want to translate this into, say, Arabic, Aramean, Bengali. There's so many different types, as you can see here. As mentioned before, I think there were over 50 different languages that you'll be able to translate your video into, which is fantastic. Let's see what else is here. If we go back here, let's see if I clip this. Let's see if I want to add emoji. Let's see what we could do here. Here we go. So let's just say for that section here, you want to add an emoji. There you go. It'll add that emoji there for you. and then you could just choose which emojis you want to use. So let's go back on that. If you want to supersize, say like your word in that section, you'll be able to supersize it actually. So let's click here and then supersize. So you see, you'll be able to supersize the word here, but when you go over here, let's play.
Time is limited. So don't waste it living someone else's
Yeah,
life.
so that's actually wonderful if you want to emphasize words or a sentence within your video, which is fantastic. So that does it for the actual editing portion. Down here on the timeline, we'll go through that in a moment. And then let's come here to the left. As you can see, you do have a few options here to the side. So let's just say if you want to, say if you have a preset that you would like to save, you could save your intros, outros, your captions. You can save all your presets here. These are your recently used. These are your more templates, as well as there are a couple of presets they give you here if you want to use, which is fantastic. Down below, you'll be able to create your title for your video. That's fantastic. You could also change the font. You could change your alignment, your case, as well as the line height. So say if you want like more room or less space between your actual wording, you'll be able to do that as well. I just want to show you really quickly on the actual caption section over here. You do have a few options here also. So if you want to change your text color, your background color, if I want to change it to red, you'll be able to change it to red. Let's just say if I want to do this to blue, you'll be able to change that to blue. So that's actually really fantastic. I want to change that back to black. There you go. And then also over here, you'll be able to choose where you want your caption to be, up, down, or like right in the middle, which is fantastic. Or you could just simply drag and drop wherever you want your caption to be. You could also slant it if you like, which is fantastic. So let's just say if I want to keep it like that. And then also you have your font. So let's just say if I wanted to change this to the Able font, you'll be able to change that to the Able font, which is fantastic. And you can hit Control Z to go back if you made an error or anything. So that's fantastic. Let's see down here, you have your brand. So let's just say if you want to add your logo, if you want to add a second logo, and if you want to change your brand's primary, secondary, and third color on here. Once again, you do have your music back to your upbeat, professional, mellow, fun, or you could just drag and drop a file that will come right into here, which is fantastic. Underneath that is, once again, you have your intros. Let's say if you want to do a podcast platform style, find us on social. So you can see right there. Oh, that's actually really cool. I really like that. Let's see. Okay, that's super cool. Let's go back to none. And then like, as I mentioned before, you have that over there. So let's go back here. I want to bring this to the front actually, so you can see that. And then let's just click on the video. Once you click on the video, you do have a few options for the video as well. So if you want to keep it full screen, if you want to stack it, you could stack it. It'll give you an option of 2 sections here as well. You could also do 1/3. So you could do one is bigger than the other, as you can see here. And then if you take this out, it'll zoom it out. But if you bring it in, actually, it'll zoom back into it. So let's just say if I do that, as you can see, that lady right there will be zoomed all the way in. And if I zoom back out, you'll be able to see that she's zoomed back out. So that's actually really amazing. And that feature works on all of the different types of framing, which is fantastic. You also have picture in picture. So let's just say if you want to do say that, and then you want to add that lady right here. You could add that lady right there. That's actually really cool if you want to do picture to picture. That's awesome. And then you could also change your picture to picture. So if you want to have it down here, down there, up here, amazing. And then you could say apply to all. So then you have, I'm not sure exactly what that did, but that's fine. It probably meant just if you want to apply your section here, which is fantastic. So let's just go back. Let's just do full screen. And then here in the section, you do have a few, you have a few options here. Say if you want to put it center, you could put it center. You could put it to the left, to the right. You could do full video, which it will choose the box in the middle. You have your, there you go. That's like the picture in picture. And then I'm not sure what that did, but that's like the, so I guess that's another version of PIP, which is picture in picture. So that's great. And then if we go into effects, you'll be able to choose all your effects here. So if you wanted to pop out, pop in, slow out, and then down here, you're going to have your background filter. So let's just say if I want to come over here and let's just say, let's just do full like that. Let's go to effect. Let's say this will maybe show you what this, this is going to show you actually your filter for the actual, how you want it to look for your granular and everything. So that's actually really cool that they give you that as well. So you could see over here that that changed and then it became black and white. That's super cool. I'll go back to none for that. Let's see what else is here. On the top above the framing and effects, once again, you do have your landscape, you have your portrait, and then you have your 9:16, which is your portrait, your landscape, and then your square. Pardon me for that. And then down here on your magic editor, there are a lot of things here that you could do. Of course, you have the magic edit over here. So if you want to do, say, your magic frame, your magic cut, your magic emojis to add your emojis, magic media for B-roll. Let's just see what that means. Activate that. Let's just see what this would do. There you go. Okay, let me play it and see.
Time is limited. So don't.
Oh, you see how I changed it?
Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the
That's
noise
pretty
of
cool.
others' opinions drown.
Okay, let's see what else that could do. You have your magic cut, your emojis as mentioned. You have your media background for your B-roll. And then you have your magic emphasis, auto highlight keywords. So let's just say you want to do that. Okay, let's apply it. All right, let's go back to the beginning. Let's just see what it says.
So don't wait.
Oh yeah, so you could see that's actually really cool.
Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking.
That's awesome, actually. I like that a lot. Let's go back to the front. Here you have, if you want to insert an emoji, if you want to insert your own image, video, or GIFs, or just a side text or a sound once again. This is your eraser. Let me just cancel that. This is your clear event. And then this is if you want to split your, let me just take this down here. Let's just take this and let's just split that. So there you go. You just split your scene over here, which is fantastic. Let's see what else is here. You could go back if you like. You can go back to the beginning. Let's just see how far I could go. Will it go all the way back? Let's just see how much further. So this could go all the way back to the beginning. Say if you made a really bad error and you're not sure what you did. This is great. This will undo it. You also do have, if you want to mute it, unmute it, if you want to increase the time of your video, you could do that. This is also going to shorten your timeline or lengthen your timeline. This is great for editing if you want to edit your video. This is a fantastic editor, actually. There's so much you could do in here, which is fantastic. I'm trying to find the, let me see if I could find the, okay, let's see. Okay, well, yeah, so that's fantastic. So this is actually a fantastic tool. I urge anyone who is planning on taking long forms and cutting them into a shorter form. I personally think this is better than Opus Clip. I have tried Opus Clip in the past. It is good. Also, it's a fantastic tool, but I think based on what we've seen here today, I think Minvo does have some exciting features, which once again, they're going to constantly build upon and only make better. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Once again, my name is Ricky. This is SAS Pulse. If you did enjoy this and you found this very informative and you're interested in purchasing this or trying it out, I have a link below where you could try this out for free. So definitely check it out and leave a comment and let us know what you think. And if you found this to be a wonderful tool, we'll see you next time. Once again, this is SAS Pulse. Checking out. Talk to you soon.